Shalom. First thing and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor and glory goes to Yahweh by Shib, Yahweh Shai by Shib Kakadash, and double honors by Apostle Ellis of Great Millstone, who rule well, who just push his word in truth and also sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now so more than ever. And also salutations to the elect, the 144,000 judges, that's 12,000 men from each tribe, and also salutations to the 1/3. Men, women, and children as part of the elect. A special shout out to the few sisters that listen early and trying to see salvation. To you, I say Shalom. This is your brother Sakaria for the Great Millstone. You sick cap back with now let's say the truth. So the topic is, and Salakia. I had to do two parts on the lesson that um that that I did uh, about the power grid, the U.S. power grid coming soon. So I had to do it in parts, and I was going to play the video. Uh, a call came in. And like, who is this on a damn Sunday, bombing people on like a damn Sunday, man? Even though I put my phone on do not disturb, different those be keep calling, man, and that's just saying, bro. So I can't get mad at that, but it just aggravating, bro. So the topic is the Most High will destroy America once and for all. Why I say the Most High will will destroy America once and for all? Because it's prophecy. Because the Most High is like tired of this place, man. The Most High Yahweh Shai is like tired of this place, man. Let's go to Psalms chapter 7 and verse 13. It reads, He also he had also prepared for him the instruments of death. He ordained his arrows against the with the with the persecutors. So this verse, he had also prepared him for the instruments of death. So like David, King David is uh is is describing that the Most High is preparing instruments of judgment against the wicked. Who's the wicked? Esau Edom. Okay. The Bible repeatedly teaches that the Most High is Most High is a power of judgment. He doesn't only reward righteousness; he also brings punishment upon those who persist in wickedness. Man, Deuteronomy the third the 32nd chapter and also the 41st verse. If I whip my good sword and my hand take hold on judgment. So he ordained his arrows against the persecutors. Who's the persecutors? Esau Edom, and also the just like the other nations. The arrows represents the Most High's judgment being directed against who against those who persecute and oppress others. That's Esau Edom and these other nations, man. Okay, most likely gonna put a spear on these nations to shoot ICBM intercontinental missiles. What looks like an arrow? These ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles. Okay, so in Psalms the seventh chapter, Psalm 7 is David's plea for the Most High to judge between him and his enemies, man. Okay, Psalm 7:11, Yahweh is like angry with the wicked every day. Okay, so let's go to Psalms chapter 21 and and verse 9. Yeah, this is Psalms chapter 21 and verse 9 reads, Thou shalt make them as fury oven in the time of thy anger. Then the Lord Yahweh shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. And so thou shalt make them as a fury oven in the time of thy anger. So King David is describing that the Most High's judgment against his enemies, these Edomites and these other nations, the image of the fury oven emphasizes how severe and also consuming the judgment will be. That's ICM intercontinental ballistic missiles. They're gonna burn them like an oven. Okay, this is not talking about ordinary human anger. It is describing divine wrath against wickedness and also rebellion. Two daughters gonna get it too, because they follow Esau in wicked ways. So the Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath. So the Most High has authority to completely overthrow those who stand against him. Okay? So Most High gonna judge this place, America, man. And the fire shall devour them. So the fire is frequently used to throughout scripture an image of destruction and judgment, man. Malachi 4:1 for behold the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. That's these intercontinental ballistic missiles. It's gonna burn as an oven. Let me get that, man. Let me get that. Let me get that verse, man. This is Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let's get it. Yeah, this is Malachi chapter 4 verse 1. It reads, For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts. That is shall leave them near root or branch. So the Most High gonna put the spirit on these nations to shoot nukes on this place, man, to America, and like America's gonna burn uh, as an oven, and all the proud, that's Esau, and these nations and two-thirds, they're gonna be stubble. So, and that day coming shall burn them out when these missiles hit. It's gonna burn their asses up. Okay, so it's not looking good for it's not looking good for America though. It's not looking good for just like just like America. It's not looking good for America. Let's go Isaiah 34 and 4. Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 34 verse 4 reads, And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree. So all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. So the heaven of hosts refers to to the heavy bodies, the sun, the moon, the stars, and other celestine lights. So Isaiah is like describing the tremendous heavenly disturbance associated with the judgment of the Most High. Okay, this surrounding chapter is like it's describing the Most High's anger against these nations, man. Isaiah 34:2. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all armies, man. Okay? And the heavens shall roll together as a scroll. So this is powerful prophetic image. A scroll can be rolled up and closed. So Isaiah used this picture to describe the heavens being dramatically alternate. Okay? So the same image appears in Revelation 6:14. And the heavens shall depart as a scroll when it is rolled together. So that connection is important because Revelation 6 is also describing the end time heavenly signs and judgment. So um, all their hosts shall fall. So Isaiah compares the heavy bodies leaving leaves falling from a vine, figs falling from a fig tree. So the image emphasizes completely heavily things that normally appear fixed and established by shaken by the power of the Most High, man. So there you go. So let's go to Isaiah 13:13. It's Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 13. It reads, "Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall move out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the day of the fierce anger." So the Most High Yahweh Shai is going to shake the heavens, and the earth shall move out of her place. And the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger. So he's going to put the spirit of these nations to shoot nukes on this place. America. It's going to shake the heavens, man. It's going to be bad, man. And verse 14, and it shall be as a chased roll, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. Yeah, this place is gonna be a chase roll, man. That chase roll is Esau, man. And no man will take it up, so every man's gonna turn to his own people. Everybody's gonna be with their own people. And we seen that. And everybody's seeing their own land. A lot of people leaving America and going back to their countries. They said they making their money and they leaving. They not coming back because they seen this place is bullshit. They see this place crumbling. Like Donald Trump be forcing everybody out and stuff, and a lot of people leaving. A lot of people leaving, and then they not coming back because they seen the writing on the wall, man. This place is done. This damn fucking place is done. And everybody's gonna feed their own land, and you seen that. Verse 15: Everyone that is found shall be thrust to it, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So everyone that's found, they're gonna be thrust through in these civil wars, in these race wars. Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. You damn Jakes that join these Edomites, you gonna fall by the sword. So yeah, man, it's getting worse every day. Verse 16: They children also shall be dashed into pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. You already know what that is. So they're gonna do bust in your house, take your children, smash them on the ground before your very eyes. These wild niggas, these Edomites, these foreign troops, yeah, before your very eyes, and your house is gonna be spoiled. They're gonna take your damn shit and then your wives is gonna be, you know, you know. I ain't gonna say it, but you know. Verse 7, behold, I will stir up the means against them which shall not regard silver. As for gold, they shall not be the delight. So the Most High is gonna stir up the Medes. The Medes is Russia. The Most High gonna put in the mind of the Russians to just like attack America, regardless of gold and silver. Most High gonna put a spirit on these Russians to shoot nukes on this place. Before that, they're gonna invade here, and Iran and all these other people. That's where you got sleeper cells. You got the UN. You got NATO troops here, and you got sleeper cells. It's not looking good for Esau either. And these elites, these Rothschilds, they funded World War III on the American side and also the other people's side, left and right. Shit, it's not looking good for you, you damn Edomites, man. It's not looking good for you, man. Verse 18. Um their bows also shall dash the young man in pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall spare no children. Um, so the bows is these ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Their eyes shall spare no children, spare no children. So these Russian troops, they will fight against America and will not pity no children, man. These Russian troops, they're gonna invade here, and these foreign troops gonna invade here. They're not gonna spare no children. When they shoot nukes here, they're not gonna spare no damn children, man. You Christians, you need to read the Bible. These damn pastors, they not telling you what the fuck going on. They not telling you just like the just like what the scriptures. This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 19 reads, "And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, ecstasy, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and also Gomorrah." So yeah, man. So be Chaldeans and exiles of America, man. America is gonna be overthrown, man. The Most High is gonna overthrow this place. That's go to I. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 20, 29, verse 6. No, 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 no. Hold on for a second. That's not it. That's not it. Slack it. Hold on. I wrote it on my notes. Oh, 24. Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 6. It reads, "Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and a few men left." Yeah. So Most High is going to just like destroy this place, man. So like therefore had the curse devour the earth. So the word therefore points back to the reason for judgment. So Isaiah 24 describes the earth being defiled because people had transgressed Yahweh's laws, changed his ordinance, and broken everlasting covenant. Right? Isaiah 12:4-5, like the earth also being also is defiled and the you know and the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Okay, so the inhabitations of the earth are burnt. So Isaiah describes the judgment as being so so severe that the inhabitants of earth are burned. So this connects to a border poetic theme of the day of the Lord, when the Most High brings destruction upon wickedness. Malachi 4:1. We just read that, Malachi 4:1. Okay, and a few men left. So this shows the severity of judgment. Isaiah isn't describing a minor punishment. It's like the passage presents widespread devastation, leaving only a few people remain. So it's gonna be bad. This is Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 20. It reads, "Come, my people, near thou into thy chambers, and shut the doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the nation is overpassed." So come, my people. So the Most High is speaking to his people, the Israelites, calling them to safety while judgment is taking place. Okay? So this chapter contracts with the security on those who trust in the Most High, with judgment coming upon the end. Enter thou into thy chambers, and shut the doors about thee. So the command is go outside and shut the doors. So this gives the protection, the picture. This gives the picture and protection and separation with the Most High's judgment passes over. Okay, it's Exodus 12:22, and ye shall take a bunch of hyssop, and dip it in blood, and none of you shall go out the door of his house until the morning. So, so in case Israel remains inside while the plague passed through Egypt, so hide thyself as it were for a little while. So Most High tells his people that the hiding is temporary. The phrase for a little moment emphasizes that the period of judgment has a limit. So the Most High wrath is not going to continue forever, man. Until the indignation is all past. Indignation means intense anger or judgment. Okay, indignation, the chambers, the chariots, the indignation, and also destruction. So this place is about to be destroyed, man. It's about to be destroyed. So let's go to Isaiah 66, chapter 66, and verse 15 reads, "For behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and also we rebuke with flames of fire." So when this place, America, be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, these ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles destroying this place, Yahweh Shel Shai with his chariots, angels with chariots, they gonna come and, and, and shoot laser beams on this place, man. Okay? All right. This is the book of Zephaniah. This is the book of like Zephaniah chapter 1. Chapter 1 and verse 14 reads, "The great day of the Lord Yahweh is near. It is near and hastening greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh. The mighty man shall cry there barely." So so the great day of the Lord is near, man. It is near and hastening greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh. So the mighty man shall cry bitterly. These men, these military men, they're gonna cry when they see the Lord, man. It's not looking good for these people, man. Verse 15: the day of the Lord, the that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. So yeah, man. So day of wrath is gonna be a day of trouble, man. These ICBM intercontinental missiles gonna hit this place, man. And once it hits America, man, it's gonna be darkness, gloominess. They're gonna block out the sun. It's gonna be dark. So this is a future judgment coming to America, and also in like Israel as well too. But Israel's gonna be built back up, but America will not. Verse 16: a day of the trumpet alarm against the fifth cities, against the high towers. Verse 17: and I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, as the flesh of dung. Neither there be silver nor gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Yeah, man. So the Most High is going to just like destroy this place, America. Okay. And let's go to Second Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 11 reads, "And I will bring them with a mighty hand, and will stretch out our arm and smite Egypt with plagues, and as before, and will destroy all the land thereof." So the Most High gonna bring them with his mighty hand. He's gonna stretch out his arm. The Most High going to smite America with plagues, man. The sword, famine, everything. And then just the Most High is going to destroy America with like throwing nuclear destruction. That's what's coming to this place, man. And we give you Jakes the warning. We give you the warning. This is Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 13 reads, "For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that shoot it are sharp, and shall not miss, when they begin to shoot unto the ends of the world." So the Most High gonna put the spirit on these nations to shoot nukes here, man. And it's not gonna miss. It's not gonna miss its target. These missiles gonna hit America and also Israel. And when they do, game over, man. Gang fucking over, man. Let's go to Matthew. Matthew chapter 10. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34, it reads, this is in like regular. This is Yahweh Shai saying, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. So you should not, Yahweh Shai is saying, think not that I come to send peace on earth. Think, the most, Yahweh Shai is not coming to send peace. He's coming with a sword. Okay? He's coming with a sword. Point blank period, man. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 37. Is This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 37. It reads, but as the days of Noah, where shall days of Noah, where so shall also the Son of Man be. So yeah, as the days of Noah, so Yahweh Shai compares the time of Noah to the time immediately preceding his second coming. So to understand what Yahweh Shai means, look at the next verse. For the days, the days where before, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read 38. For as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying, giving unto marriage until the day of Noah entered into the ark. Verse 39, and they knew not until the flood came and took them away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So as the Son of Man coming, so Yahweh Shai is saying his return will catch many people unprepared. So this does not mean eating, drinking, or marriage inherently sinful. The problem is people were living normally while disregarding the warning and the judgment of the Most High. Okay, Genesis this describes the condition of the world before the flood. Genesis 65. And Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great on earth, and Noah was commanded to prepare for coming judgment. So Noah was preaching. So these people were eating, they were drinking, they was getting on the marriage, and all these things. Okay, and Noah what was build the ark, he was preaching. Hey, flood is coming, flood is coming, flood is coming. They ain't want to listen. That flood came when the ark closed. They was trying to bang on that ark, and they got flooded. 8 souls. Well, no was saved. The first day was the flood. Now the second day is gonna be fire. This okay, and also right now you got people getting into marriages. They about to get married and partying and bullshitting and all that, man. We at the Great Millstone, start for apostles and elders and officers and soldiers already down, is been that ark. We want our people repent, but some of them don't want to listen. So when that when that doors of mercy close, that's on them. And that second death is gonna be that fire. This double nuclear destruction is coming. Okay, let's go to Revelation with the New Testament. Okay, This is Revelation chapter 9 and verse 12. It reads, "One world is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter." So World War One came to pass, and behold, two more woes. World War Two came to pass, and also it's gonna be World War Three. Okay, we are in the beginning stages of World War Three. Okay, and this is prophecy, man. This is prophecy. Let's go to Revelation chapter 9 and verse 16 reads, "And the number of the army of horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them." So, so, um, so this is a future prophecy. Horseman means ICBM air Cornell ballistic missiles. 200,000. That means 200 being warheads. It's gonna hit this place, man. Okay, that's what's gonna happen in the very near future, man. And we are close to it, very close to it. You don't think that we are close to it? Okay, okay. You gonna know that just like a prophet was among you. This is Revelation chapter 11 at verse 13. It reads, "And the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the tenth part of the city fell, and the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the raiment was affrighted, and gave glory to Yahweh of like heaven." So the great earthquake is when these ICBM intercontinental missiles, these ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles will hit America. The C is referring to America. So the 10th part is referring to the 10 FEMA regions that is divided the divide America. 7,000 not literally represents completion. Not literally literally, but represents completion. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Revelation chapter 6 and 13. Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 13 reads, "And the stars of the heaven fall unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her ugly figs when she is shaken of the mighty wind." So the stars of heaven is these ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles. That's in Revelations 8 and 10. Like of the figs, because of the way of they fall, where they fall. So the mighty winds of nuclear destruction. It's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be bad. Verse 14, "And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island will move out their place." So heaven depart, that's Esau's rulership. Esau's heaven rulership. Mountain of Islands figuratively refer to governments around the world, but also literally as America will be completely destroyed. Once these missiles hit America, Esau Edom going down, man. This whole Edomite governments around the world in America, they about to go down. Esau was just gonna be over with. Okay? So let's go to Revelation 16 and verse 15. This is Revelation chapter chapter 16, and, and verse 15 reads, Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked, and they see that thy shame. So the Lord is saying, blessed, become I come as a thief. The Lord's gonna come as a thief. Blessed is he that watches. So you're a watchman. You're supposed to watch watch the signs and times. You gotta pay attention what's going on and warn the sheep. Okay, blessed is he that watcheth, that watches the prophecies, that give the people warning, and be on his watch, and keep his garments. His garments is his knowledge, man. Yes, he walk naked. You don't know what's going on, and shit happens, and you gonna be shamed. Come on, man. All right, let's go to uh let's go to Jeremiah, no, Isaiah 54 and 16. Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 54 and verse 16 reads, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument of his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. So I had created. So it was the Lord, Yahweh Shai, that gave Esau with the technology of the ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles. The modern day Smith or the scientists who had created these weapons. Okay, so this is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 14. This is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 14. It reads, Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows. She has sinned against Yahweh. So the Most High gonna put the spirit on these nations to shoot nukes to this place, man. All right, and like it's gonna hit they target. They're gonna hit Babylon. Okay, that's AKA America. Okay, let's go to Nahum. Let's go to Nahum. Slaka. This is Nahum chapter 3 verse 3, but I'm gonna start at 1. This is Nahum chapter 3 verse 1. Woe to the bloody city! It is full of lies and robbery, and the prey depart not. That woe means destruction. Okay? Who's the bloody city? America. It's full of lies and robbery. America is full of lies and robbery. Okay? Verse 2, the noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and prancing of horses and jumping chariots. Verse 3, the horseman lifted up the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none of there that corpses, and they stumble upon the corpses. Uh, so that bright sword and good spirit is the ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles. It's gonna kill a lot of people, man. A lot of people gonna die, man. Bottom line, a lot of people gonna die. Let's go to Zechariah, that chapter 14 and verse 12. This is Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. It reads, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people who fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. Their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away their mouth. So this is a future prophecy, and it's going to come to pass. All right, this is the plague where the Lord has smite all the people, all these nations, all these Edomites and these heathens, and also 2/3 of our people that fought against Jerusalem, fought against the elect. Their eyes gonna consume away their holes when these missiles hit. The missiles gonna consume away their flesh while they stand upon their feet. The eyes gonna consume away their holes, and their tongue is gonna consume away their mouth, man. That's what's gonna happen in the very near future, man. And we are close to it. We are close to it. Let's go to Second Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. It reads, the Second Peter chapter 3 verse 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the heavens shall melt away with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall burn up. So the day of the Lord is gonna come like a thief in the night. You know, like a thief that comes to rob, breaking your house. The thief not gonna let you know when he's coming. That's why the Lord's gonna come like a thief in the night. When heaven shall pass away that great noise. So the great noise, these thermonuclear missiles, ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The elements gonna burn with fervent heat, man. And the earth also and the works there shall be burned up. So this place is about to be destroyed, man. And once and for all. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope this is edifying to the spirit and power of like Yahweh Shah Shai. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakadash, and double honors by Apostle El so great Millstone. Lord's will, this is edifying to the next one, Shalom.